One. Hope you can hear me, you can see me. I need some more seconds to check everything, my settings and the connection. Yes, hopefully we are live on Twitch. Not yet. Check everything. Yes, we are live on Twitch. Hello to my Twitch viewers. And hopefully we are live on YouTube as well. Hello to my YouTube viewers. And yes, in less than 6.5 minutes, we are going to start another 3+2 Freestyle Friday on June 19, 2026. Yes, Fisher random, freestyle chess, 11 rounds, 36 players, 37 already registered players, less than 6 minutes. Time control is 3 minutes plus 2 seconds increment. And we have many stars, of course. Many of them were playing in uh, World Rapid Team Championship, especially Noderbeck, Yakuboev, Alex Bortnik, Jose Martinez, and I'm sure many others. Mhm. Hello. So only two freestyle Fridays are there. This one and the last one for this season on 26th of June. And then we are going to a very long break, a couple of hours. Yes, Vipranov has also joined. His team came second. Congrats to everyone. Congrats to the winners. And especially Dragon Chilling, uh, led by former world chess champion Ding Liren and other famous and strong Chinese grandmasters like Wei Yi, Yu Yangyi, and Bai Jinxi, also Zhu Wenjun and Lei Dingjie. And also second place goes to uh, team of Arjun Erigaisi. They came second. Very big congrats. And third place goes to team uh, uh, led by Alireza Firuzja. Yes, I'm scared of pronouncing the names wrongly. That's why I won't pronounce them. Yes, very big congrats to them. It was a very big fight. Yes, and eventually after 12 rounds, we had that results. Mhm. So let me join already. Okay, only two events are there. This is the second last, and some players are having very good chances, and especially Vipranov, Akvarium, Alex Bortnik. Yes, and Yanni Pomniche has also joined. We have at the moment 61 players. Of course, it is going to be tough as always. But let's see. Let's try to give our best. Let's be fast, quick in our decisions. Yes, we have 2 seconds increment, but still it is not much. And I think I feel more or less well. Nothing bothers me at the moment. Yes. Hopefully I can perform Well, yes, almost 2 minutes. And also we are having some other interesting events and especially tournament uh, league. Yes, this league, Polish league, and also we have, of course, FIDE World Youth Chess Championships 2026. And tomorrow, I think players going to start. Uh, World Blitz Championship. I think everyone will remember this World Rapid Team Championship, not because of the final standings. Of course, maybe uh, because of that as well, but I think one uh, much more major thing happened. Uh, Best chess player of all time, Magnus Carlsen, lost 4 games in a row. Yes, so second playing day, uh, or no, I think second playing day he lost 2 games, and then third and last playing day he also lost 2 games against very decent, very strong opposition, against very strong players like Sindarov and Arjun Erigaisi and Shan Sargsyan and Aydin Suleymanli. But yes, the way he was playing, and very recently Magnus hasn't performed uh, well in classical chess, so some people are having some questions and some doubts. But of course, I think this is temporary. Magnus will come back stronger, at least for upcoming years. Yes, we are about to start, and my first opponent is Samar Dayal, a CM from United Kingdom. And yes, still I think I got this position not once. And so my idea is going bishop h7, castling short side. I think very lazy opening choice or setup. Okay, let's go this. Let's go c5. Attacking on f4. Maybe some knight b6. Why not? Maybe on c4. Yeah, so far I don't think I have any big problems or any problems at all. d4, yes, my opponent plays d4, but we can always play around. And yes, e5 I think is more or less forced. I will get my knight on d5. I think so far I have great position. Because queen on b1 doesn't. Yes, this is even stronger. No doubts. But let's first go bishop c7 or not really. Okay, let's go bishop c7 attacking on h2. Let's see how does my opponent want. So defend if e5 knight d5 maybe. After knight d5 we can also try some f6 stuff. Yes, and let's go e6, trying to open up my bishop. Hmm. Yes. I like if takes c to keep the option of d5 after c3. Yes, he's giving up this pawn, and let's take it. Why not? Let's take it. Free pawn, such a big and important pawn, and opponent should be careful of moving the bishop from. e3 because knight d2 ideas are always there. No, I think this should be at some point game over. Yes, but still he's fighting, he doesn't give up. He doesn't give up and requires some precise decisions. Okay, let's try knight d5. Let's not be. Bishop h6, I have rook f3. Maybe he's thinking about bishop e4, bishop e4, bishop h6. No, but that doesn't work at all. Yes, queen d1, still very decent. Yes, he's playing very decent. And my idea is to bring the rook. Game is not over yet. Game is not over yet. Yes, but something should be hanging already. Not really. Okay, why not bishop g3? Knight d3, knight d3, queen. Okay, let's say takes, queen g3, knight g2, rook f2. Rook f2, rook f2, bishop f3, rook f3. Yes, I could also go queen g3. Yes, and rook f2 is my idea, so bishop f3, I can take rook f3. If you take rook f2, rook f2, bishop f3, just rook f3. Yes, this should be game over. Knight f2, I'm sure was winning as well. Yes, bishop f3, he will play. Wow, wow, I'm very much blind. Yeah, somehow I forgot about bishop f1, but uh, I think we are having still very good chances, and opponent tries, but we can take on g2. We can take on e3, and something like bishop e4. Yes, anti-blunders, checkmating too. Yes, he didn't play well, at least enough well. Yes, first game I won. And let's see how giants are playing. And this is of course massively better position for white. At least when practical, and bishop c8, very beautiful move. Yeah, very beautiful move. Lady Pranav, disconnecting the rooks and also defending on b7. Yes, I think this is super unpleasant position. Vipranav is going to win. And what about Yan Nepomniachtchi? Yan is playing with black pieces. It is somewhat chaotic. No, but Yan is massively better. You can go knight c3. You can also take if he takes d. Yes, Yan wants to play bishop e3. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure at some point bishop e3 will be following. No, you can also take on. You can take, yes, bishop e3. Yan goes. Yan is also winning. And Aquarium is playing against Sergei Skusner, Grandmaster, but Aquarium is having good position. But I have some doubts. I have some doubts because checking h8, what did he see? Maybe bishop d5 and f4? Yes, maybe bishop d5 and you can try f4, such a crazy stuff. And no, this is bishop f5. What's the idea? b6, yes, he's trying to build. Yes, and bishop d5, bishop c6 ideas, but I think maybe bishop d5 and f4 would have been stronger. Anyway, white doesn't have problems. White is, I'm sure, better. Objectively, white is better. And Sergei is, yes, g5, but bishop d5, bishop c6, you have some rook e6. Yes, he does play another logical idea. Yes, and the game is not over yet. Bishop b5. Maybe that's why rook e6 would have been stronger. Bishop b5 is very good. Rook d6 you can try, but king f6. Still, game goes on, game goes on. And Alex Bortnik is with the black piece. Yes, this is game over. This is game over against Ural. Yes, because d2 is coming. Alex Bortnik wins. And Vipranov yes, Vipranov already won his game. And Jan as well, I'm sure. Yes, Jan also won his game. And how about, yes, this is Toxic Knight 17. Who is FIDE Master Toxic Knight 17? Yes, Viresh. I think this is so difficult to assess. Yes, King b8, King e3. Yes, seems like Knight g2, King f3, Knight h4, King yes, game and in a draw, right? Yes, if you go knight e1, you can, but oh, you have to go. Maybe knight e1 I can try, but King e2. Now this should end in a draw, and Artin is yes, Artin checkmated. Artin is very strong. Why doesn't he get his and Jospin won as well? And yes, why Artin isn't getting his GM title or working towards that? I'm not sure. Yes, Turbo Plombier is playing, and he does have 26 rating. Okay, second round will be starting very soon. Yes. Yes, we have drone position, complete drone position, and yes, they agreed in a draw. They agreed in a draw. Hmm, I'm on sixth. Anna Muzichuk. Anna is also playing. Yes, Safar Ullah Khan from India, and FIDE Master. Yes, FIDE Master. Yes, I think it should be some e4. Okay, knight f3. Knight g3. Knight g6. Let's go a4. Okay, bishop c4. I have a short castle if you move the knight, and f7 is under attack. How is he going to defend? Yes, it's super annoying. Knight h6, I have always these d3 ideas. Rook e7, there is knight f5 ideas. No, my opponent is in some trouble already, which is a very good sign for us. Which is honestly speaking very good. Yes, he goes there. Let's try some d3 at some point. I want to take on h6, take on f7. Yes, knight f4, he can go. Okay, should we take? Should we try some? Yes, let's take. Let's go bishop d5. Let's take. Let's get the knight on f5. This this has been maybe missed somewhat. Okay, c4. Takes. Oops. Oops. In 97, maybe 93. As knight d4, we have to take it. King f1. Yes, I'm trying to build some attack on the other side. I think it should be very promising for me. Yes, let's take. Bishop h6, I have rook c3. Yes, he does play that. He wants to go some f takes c ideas. But what if I take, and if I go rook f3, c takes. Before there is queen e4, and here I was thinking to take on f5. Why not? Queen e4. Yes, queen e4, but I can take easily. No, this should be very good for me. No. Okay, rook e1. Let's say he takes. We take. Yeah, bishop b6. Should I push already b6? Oh, this should be completely winning for me. And yes, this I guess very classy move, stopping king c6. And he blunders. Still he continues playing. check, check. King b5, there is rook b6. Yes, my opponent is hoping to play rook f3. Okay, let's go f5, g4. Rook f5 is coming. Let's take it. Yes, my opponent resigned. Again, opening party didn't play well. Hello, hello to everyone. Yes, I won my game. Uh, yes, let's see. Oh, already we have very big fight. Spranov is playing against Zbigniew Pagleza, and hard to say what is happening. I think we have material equality and probably general equality. Let's see, can any of the players trick? Yes, d5 ideas are there. Yes, black is having this potential of pushing d5. Now, black is better, of course, black is trying, and now some rook c4 ideas might be there, but yes, black is having e4 idea, e4, d4. Yes, d4 is pushing d4. Not a great. I think white is having very unpleasant situation. e4 is coming. Yes, e4, but d3 doesn't checkmate, but this I don't like because I can check. I can also go e3 whenever I want. If rook a3, what's the point of rook a3? Still very good chances for white to make a draw. Yes, game ended in a draw. And Jan is playing, and of course Jan doesn't have any problems, and probably he's better, but it doesn't seem very easy. Yes, FIDE master, yes, c takes b takes. Black is having very good chances to make a draw. You always can take rook e4. I think after rook e4, yes, you simply play rook. Yes, even if you take rook f5, this that cannot be. Yes, why not rook e4? I think rook e4 should be enough. Even here, rook e4. Hard to say. And this is already. But where do you want to hide your kings? On rook g1. Yes, I think both players are. King f4, f6. Yes, f6 is the right time for f6, but rook f7. Jan is missing this. Jan is missing, but still, maybe he's not doing bad. Oh, rook g5, what's the idea? Yes, and this is winning for Jan. This is already winning for Jan, and Black can blame himself for. Yes, yes, and Black simply resigned. And Ramindu also qualified. Ramindu, yes, I'm playing Alex Bortnik. Yes, I'm playing Alex Bortnik. Let's go g3. Okay, knight f3. Okay, c4 we are also having d4 stuff, which can be interesting maybe. Yes, maybe take short castle. Yes, I don't think I have anything. Yes, he's castling short side. And what if we take? And what if we go c4? Maybe some small pressure. Yes, g6 he's playing. Okay, how is he going to take out as he takes d? Let's say I take. I can take. I can take. I can take. It should be slightly preferable for me, of course, not much. I think objective evaluation. If takes rook c2, yes, he's going this. And now takes rook d2. He will play rook c8. And rook c1, rook d1 takes knight d2. I will play some rook d8, king f1, bishop c3, king e1. Let's take, let's go rook d2. Yes, let's go rook f d1, takes rook c2 is possible, playable. If he takes this, king f1, bishop c3, king e1. Takes. Rook d8, king f1, rook c2, of course, rook c2 should be the best. And he plays rook c2. But how does he want? So if I play knight e4, he can take and game will end in a draw. If I try moving my pawn, he will play bishop c3, but I can easily defend my pawn, no? Let's say e4. And why not knight e4? Yes, my pawn is hanging and I have king f1. Yes, king f1 should be enough. Yes, king f1. Yes, this. Let's go rook d3. Yes, he can easily go a5. But a5, f4 even I can push, no? And then activate my king up to f3. Yes, let's go. Still not very simple. h3 should we play, or we can think about, oh, maybe no need, we can try activating our knight in this way. Bishop c5 is going. He's trying to make my task harder and harder. Okay. h2 g4, but he can push h4. Yes, knight c3, knight e4, but what do I want? Maybe he wants to take. I can, of course. I can. Yes, he doesn't. He does not. He does not. Knight d5 should I go, or knight c4 should I play? Okay, knight c4. Okay, e3, I will check on e2. King f2, rook h1. Okay, king f2. Then h4. Okay, there. I'm not big fan of this, but come on. I just blundered my pawn. Yes, I was having great position. Hello, I'm fine, thank you. Yes, I was having great position, but I lost. It's very painful loss. Okay, my opponent is FIDE Master from India. This is the final game before first break. Yes, my game didn't go well, which is very painful, of course, because I had super safe position. Yes, maybe six, I guess. Yes, how am I going to develop my bishop? I'm not entirely sure, but maybe something like e5 and then bringing the knight to c7 and then f5. Yes, a3. He wants to go b4. Let's go a5, but I c2. Or maybe we can try some f5 and then b6 maybe. Or even no need to go b6, b takes c, d takes c. Let's play this. Maybe bishop h5. Bishop h5, g6, bishop a2. Slightly weakening. As I don't think I'm better, but at the same time I don't think I have much problems. What is important that we are very fast. We are playing faster than generally. Yeah, short castle, short castle. Hmm. I'm not sure. Maybe I really want to go f4. But f4 he takes f, he will take. Yes, f4 he will be taking. Okay, let's go b6. Why not? But maybe I'm giving some hints to my opponent. Okay, king h8 cannot be very bad. Let's play some queen e8 also. f4. I would like to play f4, but then knight b5. This is quite annoying, but rook c8, b takes c, d takes c. I think everything is well protected. On my side, at least. B takes c, d takes c. What am I missing? Ah, he wants to play this. Yes, he wanted to go this, and I forgot. And yes, things aren't looking great. Things aren't looking great for me at all. Things aren't looking great for me at all. Okay, maybe bishop c8, we can try. Knight d8, now rook d7. So the point is bishop f6. Okay, knight f7. If I go, knight d6. Yes, unfortunately, vision doesn't look great. bf4, it takes f. It takes f is there. Yes, very strong. I could take the pawn. Why we aren't taking? He's blundering and I don't take it. Will he make a draw? Queen f4, he will take rook e8. 698. Yes, I was winning. Of course, I was winning. So I don't win my winning positions and equal positions I lost. Let's just go 94. Not much calculation is required. Why do I play so still 2.5 out of 4. First half is over. Was having great position, but suddenly, suddenly it did not work. Yes, we should have some break time. So early chess. Navarra, volokit in Navarra. What are we having? Are we having any games? I don't think. I wanted to see the break time. And anyway, we are going to play someone super strong. Yes, suddenly I lost that position against Alex Bortnik, but yes, it would have been better to go g4 early on. But even if, yes, I blundered my pawn, of course. I wasn't having much, but king f3 endgame should end in a draw. And okay, next game. No, I was in trouble, but then I was winning. I was completely winning. Hmm, Things doesn't show the breakdown. So two players are having 4 out of 4, and then we have 2 and 3, 5 people with 3.5 out of 4. Alex Boyd with Alex Boyd 14. Alexei Наконечный. Alex Rustemov is here. Jan is having 2.5. Turbo Plombier is having. Daba is having. A reminder that all players are required to have two cameras. Your main camera must be facing you, and your second camera should show you and your screen from the side. Okay, Valerio uh, Carnicelli. And what are we having? Yes, maybe. Yes, we have to play some g3, I guess. Yes, it does continue, it does follow. Okay, maybe d3. Maybe bishop c3. Bishop c6, but let's go e4. Okay, knight e3. How about d4? Or let's say we go first. Oh, d4 we have, of course. Let's go d4. Can be unpleasant move for him, but yes, I will castle short side most likely, and I want to free d3 square for my knight, putting more pressure. Queen a7, but wait, what if I play something like this? I want to take twice on e5. Yes, I'm having better position, but let's not forget that game still goes on. Game still goes on. Yes, maybe even first inaccuracy, c4. Trying to be very aggressive. Okay, queen a6, but what about d6? 6? 6 on f8? This is definitely better for us on bishop g2. Bishop there. And what can we do? Maybe some queen b2, you know? Slowly. Yes, he goes for this, but I can at least take. And I have knight c5, no? at least. And this I thought I'm better, but he has some doubts. Okay, knight b3 maybe? Maybe knight d2 and then knight f1. Jeez. Yes, my pieces are definitely misplaced. With this. I think I'm already massively better because if you move your queen then queen a8 I could play. Yes, this shouldn't be very difficult, at least I'm hoping. Let's say king f1 and king e2. Yeah, let's try rook d3. And then now rook b1. Eventually we created a weakness. And I will play knight c4. Yes, I will play knight c4 at some point. Just game over. Should be at least. Should be at least. Yes, let's go a4. Let's get the knight there. And my opponent doesn't have any moves. Can maybe slowly improve our position. B3, king e4. Yes, this. But rook b6, rook d4, king e3, rook c4. Okay, what if we go f3? But what if we go g5? Always some blunders. 95 if I play. Uh, okay, 95 you can go. Hmm, what a blunder. Knight b6 isn't. F takes 95, he takes d. If direct 95, but 95 is better probably, right? And let's go 95. And why not knight g6, d2, rook d1? Finish. Ah, but check and knight d4. Yes, not the best conversation, but at least. Yes, I won my game and now I'm 3.5 out of 5. Yes, with some misses and with some achievements, of course. Yes, now we have to play better. Let's see how Giants are doing. Somehow it doesn't update. Yes, we have, and Jan is playing against, and Jan is better. Yes, Jan is better. Rook h4 is coming. Now here you can move your rook and start pushing h pawn. This should be winning for Jan. And Param is playing another. And this is objectively, yes, not much to say. Game it's in a draw. Param drews his game, and this one is also draw. And what are we having? I see Singaporean flag. CM is playing. And yes, this should end in a draw. This should end in a draw. And Ural is fighting, and Ural is what is happening? No, Ural is lost. Ural is just lost. Okay. Still, we need some wins and some points. I think next round will be starting very soon. So we need win in the upcoming round. Maybe we will play someone super strong. Maybe just very strong chess player. But everyone, yes, I think we will start soon. Okay, I'm playing. Yes, I know him. International master Jalal Idin El Khomi. What is this? Part of the pieces are normally placed, but how am I going to activate my queen? Maybe e4. Okay, it should be e4. Hmm. Then knight f3, even d4. Then knight c3. Bishop b4, bishop d2. b6. g6. Maybe we can go this unpleasant check on g5. Then castle this side. Bishop g7. What if we try? What if we try continuing? So knight c6 there is. Let's go some bishop b5 also. Or h4. I like h4, but h4 he will play knight c6. t5, bishop c3. Oh, he wants to play that. Bishop b5, knight c6. Okay, bishop b5. Bishop a4. Yeah, generally speaking, my pieces are well placed, but chess doesn't like generally. Word. Okay, bishop b3. He wants to, yes, d6. He's going d6. He doesn't, castle e5, d5. None of them works. None of them really works for me, very surprisingly. Let's get the king on b1 or h4 first. Maybe h4. F6, getting the bishop back on F4, I guess. Something like king b1. Ah, he goes the other side, of course. I completely forgot about that ideas. Okay, how can we continue? Maybe some g4 stuff, maybe queen h3 even. Okay, queen h3. Knight b6. He doesn't allow us any sacrifices. Okay, maybe we can continue with a3. So let's say a3. I don't know why exactly I need this move, but so it takes for this. Let's get the queen back to e3 maybe even. It takes c, bishop e4 is working or what? Bishop e4. Obviously, bishop f3, g takes f. Not what a position I was having. No, it's not good for me. Yes, I forgot about c5. Yes, my king before ideas are nothing. Yes, I somehow I did not play well. There some players are. Yes, black is winning, and white is winning, of course. Wonder Kid, CM Wonder Kid will win. And Iskusner, yes, this should end in a draw, but yes, they are still trying. You can do anything you wish you want. C1, yeah, second loss, and things aren't going well. But it's still possible to come back. It is still possible to come back. Oh, Alex Rustamov. I'm playing Alex Rustamov. He's having 4 points. This is interesting. I wasn't having great tournament, and now against Alex. Okay, knight f6. Well, let's not. C5. C5, b5. Maybe we can try. Alex is taking his time. Yes, generally, I don't think the game is going to be over. b5, e4, b takes c. b3, of course, he's trying b3. What can or what should we do? Okay, b takes c looks logical. How about trying this? How about taking? It takes, it takes. Short castle, we have to play at some point. b6 also, but I don't like. Yes, I don't like my position, and Bishop f4, rook c2. Yes, let's go bishop f4. Let's force him rook c2. Something like knight d6, but he will play, okay, knight d6. Knight e2. If I go back, I have to go back. Short castle, short castle. Maybe I can bring my bishop to a6. I think rook 8 is needed some point. Doesn't look very bad, but of course looks bad. Not very bad, but looks bad. But at least Alex is taking his time, which always a good sign. I can jump with my knight to e4. Why I'm not jumping? So why we aren't playing this? And why knight c4 isn't working? He wants to play rook a4. Wow, Alex. But really, why I'm not taking queen d3 is not enough. Rook a7 he can, rook a4 he can go, but I have knight d6. I have knight d6 and everything is well protected. Let's go. Also I have knight d2, no? I have knight d2, maybe even stronger. Let's go knight d2. Wait, the other one would have been stronger, but let's not give up. Still try. Yes, I'm sure many mistakes, many blunders, but position looks better for me because knight f1 is a threat, knight f3 is a threat, and bishop d5 is a threat. No, bishop d5 we can always take. Let's go bishop d5. Okay, still the game goes on. We have to take, I guess. Yes, let's say we have to take. We have to take on f1. Rook d7. Yes, he's playing rook d7. Let's go queen h4. Yes, he will take, of course, with the king. Right? Yes, but what if rook e4? He's blundering rook e4? He's blundering, yeah. Yes, this is very bad for white. F takes a queen g4, queen d7. So, will Alex continue? Probably not. Yes, he decided not to continue. Yes, important win, but still we need more points and more wins. And let's see how my Oh, he's playing against Pranav, and what a crazy position. What? Ah, Pranav is having black or white pieces. Let's see. Let's see what will my opponent do. Uh, Favors round opponent. Bishop d5 consolidating. Rook d4 is possible. Maybe rook h4 you can try. Pranav is going rook d4, queen c8. Yes, very solid. Will he go queen h3? Yes, he continues queen h3, but Pranav is having some checks. Rook e7, Pranav is playing. Looks knight g7, he does not care. Doesn't care much, and Pranav isn't having any time. Rook h4 will follow or not? I have bishop g6, but mm-hmm. So he really wants to say that he's he's about to defeat Pranav as well. Very strong. What a what a crazy fight. Knight a5 or g2? Because knight a5. What a game, what a game. Where is Bortnik? Very nice question. Bortnik is he quit the tournament or what? Bortnik. Oh, Bortnik is still playing, but it's so strange that he is not. Oh wait, he. Ah, Bortnik. Ah, so what a shame, Bortnik. Like you are ruining someone's tournament and then you are quitting. Yes, no culture at all. He's playing, fighting first rounds, and then ruining my tournament or some other uh, players' tournament, and then he quits after three out of five. Yes, I don't like this. Doesn't matter it's Bortnik or anyone else, myself or Yanni Pomnishi. Yes, you are ruining someone's tournament and then you are quitting. Okay, but 4.5 out of 7, and I'm playing rolls. I'm playing rolls with the white pieces, so this is important, importante. Yes, but how to play? Well, how to play? Okay, knight f3. Or c4 even. Knight g3, I guess. I just see she's copying. She's so far copying my play. Let's go here. Let's go h4. Let's see what does she wants. She can take bishop g3 easily and then try something. But will she go h5? Will she continue? Yes, I think I will be changing my charger because I want place for my. Okay, h4. I want to go h5, h6. He does have. She does have many. Knight f4. Yes, she's playing one of the. Okay, knight e4 is not a great big threat. We can go h5, but what is this h5? I'm not sure. e3 does not work. Yes, I think she reacted uh, very well. And h5 if I go. Can go some bishop e5. She's maybe considering knight e2, knight e2, bishop f3, g takes f, queen f3. Looks super scary for me. But I have always long castle. And yeah, she is about to. Yes, I have long castle, and that cannot be very lost for me. Very much lost for me. Let's go bishop e5. Not sure what are we threatening, but maybe a knowing move. So if she takes, I will take with the queen and attack the knight on f4. Yeah, short castle she's playing. Short castle she goes. Okay, rook h4. Knight g2 isn't working. Knight e2, knight e2. And yes, there is, there are. Attacking the knight in this way. 92, yes, 96. She is going 96, and let's try knight f5. I think this is the right time for some knight f5 ideas. Let's go. What will she play? I think we have ideas even to go. Yes, what about this knight h6 or even knight xc7 and then bishop f6 and then queen f6? And then, yes, always rook g4 ideas are coming. Okay, let's take. Let's go here. Let's take on f6. My pieces are enough for checkmate or not really? But wait, how is she going to play after rook g4? Knight g5. Oh, this should be game over. This will be game over, yes. And she resigned. She resigned. Very quick game. I think maybe even beautiful one. Yes, you can see that knight e2, knight e2, bishop f3 works. And here bishop e5 is possible. Rook h4. And here this and knight f5. Yes, bishop e5 and then some. This is lost because one of these tactical ideas are working. Yes, win before another break and last break for today. So, what are the Aquarium is playing and Aquarium is against Sina, and who is better? Yes, complicated, really complicated situation because King G1 there is knight e2, but he goes this f5. You have Rook h1 always ideas. Yes, f5 is very interesting, but knight f5 it takes f bishop f5. Maybe I have. So it's super complicated and little Skip is playing Parhamov and little Skip is, yes, he is in some small trouble, I guess. I don't think black is having e5. You can go, you can take it takes d. Rook e7, another great move. Jan is playing, and Jan is, well, what a crazy position. Jan is better, right? Is better. Plati. Yes, Plati is also, his position looks great. Knight c7 is there, but knight c7 at least on queen e8. Plati is going for some checkmate ideas. This looks super annoying. Knight d4, rook h2, rook g2. But what? What? Can you say? Oh, this was the point. This was the point, and very beautiful. Very beautiful. And Latte has won his game. And yes, we have some other players. Sina, let's check it again. And Sina is better, of course. Super unpleasant position for white. And we are going to have some small changes in the standings. Rook h1, of course, he tries, but rook queen c2, maybe you can try. But rook d3 is coming. Queen d1, rook d3 is coming. Maybe game over. He finds the only move. Yes, very brave by Aquarium. Another bag, yes, king e1 position doesn't look good, but he's still trying king f1 before he goes. I think Sina also missed this. He was hoping for king f1 and queen b3. Things are going very interesting. Don't play, but you don't have many moves to play. Queen g3, king d1, very smart by queen c4. Yes, this should be enough for, and white won. Yes, white won, toxic knight. And Dredge is playing, and this is some equality. Oh, black is better, extra pawn. Vipranav is trying, and Vipranav is winning. Vipranav will win because rook in this position. So knight e5, bishop g5, and bishop e3 he took. And Vipranav won. And what are we going to have? Still, I have some theoretical chances, but they are not very high. 3 more rounds to go. Yes, my tiebreaks are not great. Okay, still about 4 minutes. And Carson almost lost 30 rapid yellow. I think he is out of form. Yes, yes. In our yes, during the World Rapid and Blitz Team Championship, Rapid portion, Magnus doesn't play well and he lost 4 games in a row in 2 days, in 2 playing days. In in the start of our stream, I already mentioned that. Yes, no doubt he's not in shape, he's not in form. I don't know the reason, but first playing day was going great for Magnus. I think he scored 2.5 out of 3. Yes. So Magnus started losing rating points, a lot of rating points. Yes, my tiebreaks are super bad. Yes, surprisingly or not. I played Alex Rustemov, I played Alex Bortnik. It's really hard to say why. Of course, I expect it to be less than Aquarium is having or Little Skip, but not as less. Okay, anyway, I'm going to have very strong opponent, very strong opposition, and we don't have much time, I guess. Maybe something 2 minutes and something, yes, close to 2 minutes. Again, I should try to be very fast, very quick in my decisions, and very brave in my decisions. So despite losing 2 games, overall I was playing more or less some interesting chess. So no need to be skeptical about my chances. Yes, 84 players we are having, but no, I think less than because many players withdrew. They quit. I think I will have black pieces. Yes, I will have black pieces. Maybe even I will play against, no, not against Parham, most likely. Let's see. Let's wait and see. Maybe against Pranav. Yes, I'm playing against Pranav. Okay. Mm, how should we continue? C3, knight g6, maybe d5. Okay, knight g3 is trying, is going. Maybe we can go c6, why not? Mhm. What about if we try some f5 crazy move? Yes, it does go. Let's say knight b6. Queen h5, I will castle short side or yes, there's I was thinking about knight c4, but knight d3. Okay, let's say this. V is very strong, of course, but we can maybe try. Can maybe try playing against him. Okay, short castle ideas are there, but knight e5. How am I going to take with the knight? F takes c or d takes c. Okay, let's go this. It takes knight e4. Yes, he's taking, and how should I take? I guess F takes c. Should I take? Knight e4 doesn't work. I can castle short or long side. No, long side will be a bit problematic. I guess short or g5 I like. G5, but can we go g5 or maybe some h5 stuff we can also. Bishop e3 he wants to play, but okay, maybe short castle. Yeah, short castle he's playing. Let's go some b6, but okay, b6. c5, b4. Get the bishop there. Okay, why not bishop c7? I will takes bishop e3, takes bishop e3. Okay, b takes if I take, or b5 if I go. On bishop c7 he will take, bishop b6, bishop e3. If I take, well, let's go bishop c7. Takes. b5. Takes. Bishop d4, he's trying. Okay, 2 doesn't work. e6 doesn't, my bishop is completely out of the game. My bishop is completely out of the game. Okay, 2 from this side of the board, but some e6. And it is, but nothing is working for me. No, he's let's see what am I going to play. Okay, goes there. He takes this, this. With h6 I have knight g7, knight e7, knight h6, h5. What a blunder. Wow, what a game, what a game, what a chance, and what a... Yes, of course, I was in big trouble, but not surprisingly h5, and this is, yes, this is I'm in trouble, and queen f4 is finishing, but here it was not easy at all, and he missed. But h6, just go h6 and king h7 and take on e5, and here I took. Yes, my idea was to go bishop, but I forgot about this. Yes, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. He went this, and game ended in a draw. Yes, I'm playing Parham. I'm playing Parham Masudlu. So we both are having six. And can we surprise Parham or not? Okay, c4, knight f3, f4 looks interesting. Let's go f4 or knight f3, bishop h5 is trying. Yes, let's go knight c3, go a3, bishop a2 maybe. 3, I don't mind. Yes, I don't like my bishop here. h6, maybe bishop takes f6, we can take g3. Mhm. Yes, as I expected, I hate my some of my pieces. But okay, game goes on. Let's not give up. And I say 3 d4. Can I say 3? Bishop a5. I forgot about what a miss. This I hate. I hate my very simple mistakes. Hate this. Okay, but still, maybe we can try, no? We can try or not. Let's say if I go d4, how bad is my position? a4. And try. Okay, why not queen b2? Rook a1, maybe rook a1, and then queen d2. If I manage to get my queen on d2, but this can be... Yes, he's of course looking for such a moves. Let's take it, otherwise c4 would have been very unpleasant. Let's go this, let's go queen d2. And knight is also taking on f5, let's not forget about that. Bishop g4, of course, he's going for something like that. h3 isn't working. As usual, nothing is working for us. Rook a5, maybe we can try, but queen b6. Rook a4, rook c1, rook b1. Rook a4. 6 rook a1, knight d6. Okay, let's go this. Takes. We go king d1 maybe. Okay, this. Bishop is under attack, but let's not give up. I have also bishop d5 now. Such a move now. Is thinking. Oh, it's just unbelievable. What have I done? Just unbelievable. Look at this position. Look at this position. It's just lost. Oh, just play rook d7. What am I doing? No, what am I doing? Just such a chance for me. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. From lost position, I got that. It's unbelievable. Just rook d7. Any one move and game is over. Just rook d7. Why I played this king d2? I forgot about knight c4 check. Knight c4 and knight d6 he went. The position became somewhat complicated. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Such a winning position. Like, how did I? King d2. Why do I play king d2? Why do I need king d2? Let's. Yes, game is. Yes, and a very strong opponent, Ramindu. Still. K4, bishop c6, rook c1. Okay, let's go rook c1. Yes, but oh, bishop f5. Yes, my opponent is missing something. Yes, bishop takes. So it's great position now. It's just great position for me. Try with the knight. jumping. Okay, 5 maybe. Yes, but let's take some queen f3. Wants to play short castle? No, he cannot, right? He moved the king. He moved the king. Something like bishop d4. Okay, well, how about bishop b6? If I go bishop b6, bishop e5, but bishop b6 isn't working. Bishop e5, rook e8, bishop c, rook f8. Okay, let's go first knight f3. But why not bishop b6? Yes, but this is just completely hopeless. Yes, he resigned and I finished my tournament. Young. Yes, what a position I had. Okay, tournament is over for me. Thank you very much for your support, for watching my stream and supporting. Yes, 7 out of 11. Yes, maybe I could score 7.5 or 8, but I think I wasn't really close for top 5. Yes, but people are fighting, people are playing, and yes, Sina is playing Yan, and Yan is having, I think, more or less decent position. He can take and a6 maybe. Knight d6 is coming. Oh, Yan is having some small problems. Let's see, what will he do? Knight a4 isn't working, a6, knight d6. But maybe you have this a6. Knight d6 over the knight e8, Yan is playing. So he does not care about rook d7 because you can take bishop e5 or bishop a6. But he's maybe missing knight f7, but not really. I don't think Yan is missing. Okay, and for the second, Aquarium is playing and Aquarium should... Oh, but queen is completely locked. Rook c1, queen c1. No, this I don't like white's position because of the queen. If white would have queen somewhere on d1, then white is better, but... yes, this is maybe lost. Yes, he's trying h4 to open up. Pranav is playing and he's winning. I think I will finish in top 20. I mean, with 8 points, you don't have any chances, I guess. Yes, I will be watching, and yes, this one I can finish already. Yes, no need for streaming. Is it lost or? Oh, he completely. What was the blunder? Oh, in this position he played knight c3 and knight e7. So what a luck. Oh, yes, Baramov is like won, so who won? I'm not sure, but let's see. Reza won. Oh, Rose is playing against. I finished on 14th. Okay, thank you very much. Congrats to Jan Nepomniachtchi and Reza Mavdavi.